What's up, everyone? This is Tony with JRNYcrypto. Today I have a very important crypto news update for you guys, as well as a market update. We're seeing top 10 cryptocurrencies all in the red today. XRP is down 12%, and there's some really bad news for XRP I'm going to be talking about with you guys involving the government potentially suing XRP and Ripple. So I'm also going to be going over some other huge news and updates in the crypto space, as well as going over the top 10, what I think is going to be happening in the upcoming couple weeks. So before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am trying to hit 50K subscribers by end of year or by end of January, so I do appreciate you guys subscribing. Also, please comment below. I do like reading the comments, and I will try replying to all the comments as well. Alright everyone, so top 10 cryptocurrencies today do have a slight correction. We got XRP and Bitcoin Cash down over 10% each. XRP just had some really bad news come out, so I do see this crashing a bit more, possibly even going down to 40 cents, especially if Bitcoin keeps going down and touches 20,000. XRP is definitely not going to be doing too hot. So I'm going to be showing you guys that bad news for XRP and talking about that, as well as other bad news. Few different bad things happening in the crypto space, but overall the stimulus package was just announced for $600 per person. I do think that will help pump cryptos as well. More inflation and more money people will have to spend. All the attention is on cryptocurrency right now, with Bitcoin breaking its all-time high. So I definitely see things doing very well in the long term, especially Q1 of 2021, but end of 2020, the next couple weeks, I really don't know what's going to happen. Anything is possible, especially if some really bad news comes out. So the bad news for Ripple and XRP today, the SEC voted to attack crypto. Chairman Jay Clayton, in his final act, is picking winners and trying to limit US innovation in the crypto industry to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this article here on fortune.com says Ripple says it will be sued by the SEC in what the company calls a parting shot at the crypto industry. So this is very bad if the SEC tries to sue Ripple over XRP. This is not going to go well for XRP holders in the short term. But we'll see how things play out here. This is just speculation so far. Nothing is confirmed as far as I know. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, just posted this about 20 minutes ago. So we'll see if the price of XRP starts dumping on the announcement of this news. It was already down 13% before this news came out. So I do see XRP possibly dipping to 40 cents. I'm probably going to log into my Binance US account and trade off the XRP I was holding at a loss, and probably pick up more Cardano ADA, which I will be doing my next video on Cardano ADA, and a trading series update here as well. So I do have a lot of videos coming this week, so be sure to be subscribed and hit the bell. Some massive videos I'm working on here, as well as other big things I'm working on. I am going to be launching a crypto membership website in the next couple months, and there will be a pre-sale for that, and I will be doing NFTs for that as well. So if you guys do want to be a part of that, I will be notifying everyone here first. So anyone that's subscribed here is going to get the best deal on that, so I will let you guys know more about that when the time does come. So in my last video, I did cover this bad news as well. US floats long dreaded plan to make crypto exchanges identify personal wallets. Really bad if this goes through. So this could be part of why we're seeing a major correction in the crypto space, but overall, a small correction is expected, and in the long term, I'm still very bullish no matter what happens. So more bad news that happened yesterday. Ledger, the company Ledger for the hardware wallets that nearly everyone in the crypto space uses, did get hacked, and lots of their customers' information was released. So lots of phishing attacks are going out because everyone has their clients' emails, as well as addresses were even released on their customers. So this is why it's always advised, if buying a cryptocurrency hardware wallet, to use a different name, to use a PO box or a different address, and use a different phone number as well. You could get a Google phone number, or there's other methods to use different information. So never use your home address, because if you do store a lot of cryptocurrency on your ledger and that type of information gets released, there's no saying what could happen from that. So mostly we're just hearing about phishing attacks so far. CZ, the owner of Binance, put out this warning: be careful about phishing attacks. via email and SMS text message. Don't trust any message you receive. Don't click on any links or go to any websites. Never share your seed with any customer support or official people. So very good advice here. You're going to be getting text messages if you were part of this hack, and all you have to do is just ignore that text message, immediately delete it or block that number. And if you get emails from Ledger that look official, they probably aren't. So just be very careful with that. You might even be getting phone calls with all this information released. So if you are worried, you could even switch your cryptocurrency off that Ledger that you had to a different wallet. A lot of people are upset about this, and they're not using Ledger anymore. Overall though, your cryptocurrency is safe as long as you didn't give out your seed phrase. You're pretty much safe here. So this was also some bad news that could be part of why we're seeing a minor correction in the top 10 cryptos. Lots of people getting hacked, and then hackers just dump cryptocurrency on the markets. We're also seeing hackers at large right now on YouTube and pretty much every social media platform. You'll even see this in my comments on this video. There'll probably be someone impersonating me with my logo and name, telling you to message someone on WhatsApp or Telegram, and then from there they'll try to convince you that you should give them some Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, and then you'll never hear from them again. So always be careful with your sources. Always verify your sources before you do anything. Just be very careful, because the more bullish the crypto space gets, the more scammers and hackers that will be coming out trying to get your cryptocurrency as well. So real quick, I do want to go over these Google trend levels with you guys for Bitcoin here. So as you guys can see, the Bitcoin search, we are at a peak trend now. That's expected with Bitcoin breaking all-time highs, hitting $24,000. So the trend level currently is at 27. The last time we were at that trend level was in June 2019, and before that was right before we had this major peak FOMO where Bitcoin hit its all-time high. So we're about right here right now where Bitcoin was in early November and end of October. So we're really barely getting started when you think about that. With everything that's happened, the Bitcoin halving is increasing scarcity. We're having major institutional investors getting in, buying up billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, which is why there's a major supply shock right now. And we do have some more good news here. The stimulus checks of $600 are coming. So this is definitely going to cause more inflation. It's also going to give people money to spend. So I definitely see a lot of people buying cryptocurrency with their stimulus checks and everything, which will help push the prices back up. So in the long term, I am very bullish on cryptocurrencies with all the inflation coming. So this tweet here is pretty interesting. The first stimulus check of $1,200, if you put that in Bitcoin at the time that you got that check, it would now be up 257% already, less than a year. So that $1,200 would now be $4,300 basically. Pretty insane when you think about that. So I did this tweet as well. Every second the fiat printers are running, your crypto is also going up in value because of inflation. Few understand this, but soon the masses will catch on and there will be a rush of retail FOMO, and that's when we're going to be seeing these peak Google trend levels like we did at the peak of the last bull run. And that's when we get all-time high prices pretty much for all the top 10 cryptocurrencies. When we're at this peak level is probably when we're going to be seeing Bitcoin past $50,000. That will happen very quickly too. And with the masses awakening to inflation and everything that's going on, I definitely see a lot of people putting at least a small percentage of their portfolios into cryptocurrency. And these are people that would have never otherwise bought cryptocurrencies. So all this inflation really is benefiting cryptocurrency a lot. And I think this is only the beginning here, especially because of everything happening with top 10 cryptocurrencies. It's so much easier to buy cryptocurrency now. All the platforms are much more prepared. They have more servers that could handle more traffic. Also, we have PayPal now on board, letting their 350 million users buy, sell, hold, and trade cryptocurrencies. So that's really huge as well. Having more ease of access into getting cryptocurrencies is very important for the prices to be able to go up, because at this peak last retail FOMO, all we really had was Coinbase and Binance was brand new at that time. And Binance could not handle the traffic of this, neither could Coinbase, which is why we see this major dump here. At the same time, the networks for Bitcoin and Ethereum were also flooded. We saw Bitcoin network fees over $20 per transaction. We saw Bitcoin transaction times over 4 to 6 hours. So that just turned everyone off to cryptocurrencies, which is why it crashed off very quickly. And now we're finally recovering after a couple years. So I definitely see things improving and definitely going up in the long term. I think mid 2021, we're going to see all-time high prices pretty much for all top 10 cryptos. And one I'm most bullish on for the highest potential profits is going to be Cardano ADA here. And my next video will be on Cardano ADA, as well as a trading series update as well. So be very careful holding XRP right now with this news coming out. We really don't know what's going to be happening with this. I did miss my chance to sell this in profit on my trading series just because I was so busy. It did hit 65 cents and bounced back, but unfortunately I didn't catch that. So I might have to sell this at a loss, but I will be picking up some Cardano ADA, which I think is extremely undervalued. They have 100 partnerships coming up, as well as their token converter, which is going to allow a lot of other cryptocurrencies to convert to the Cardano blockchain. Some other major news for Cardano as well coming up in my next video, so be sure to be subscribed and I will be going over that. So we also saw Elon Musk posting a lot about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So a lot of people do think cryptocurrency is going to be pumping. They discussed the possibility of Elon Musk putting company money into Bitcoin, and he did show some interest in this. As you guys can see, a lot of tweets here for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my safe word, and then he posted this meme here. Bitcoin is almost as BS as fiat money. So if Elon Musk is willing to accept fiat money for his products, why wouldn't he be willing to accept Bitcoin if he's saying it's not as BS as fiat money, basically? So I do think Elon Musk could be accepting payment in Bitcoin and Ethereum very soon as well. I definitely think that'll happen in 2021, as well as his companies buying up a lot of Bitcoin as well. We're going to see a lot of companies buying up billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin just as a hedge against inflation, and because it's just becoming a trend right now for institutional companies to be doing this. So this was huge. Dogecoin price actually pumped just because of that one tweet that he did. So yeah, it's still up here, 50% on the 7-day, now at 0.005 basically. So it hasn't even crashed with the top 10s, down only 2%. So every time Elon Musk talks about Dogecoin, it pumps basically. He claimed himself as the CEO of Dogecoin at one point. So that's really crazy. If you definitely see Elon Musk post about Dogecoin and you catch it early on, you can definitely catch some big pumps here. As you guys can see, 50%, just insane. And I wouldn't be surprised if Elon accepted payment for Tesla and other products in Dogecoin alongside Bitcoin and Ethereum. So before you guys go all in on Dogecoin, be very careful because it's up 50% on the 7-day, and this could correct at any moment. But there could be more talk about Dogecoin, which pumps it more. So just be very careful with that. Keep in mind it is a joke coin, and it does have a market cap of $605 million, which is just insane. So I recommend looking for small cap crypto coins that have a good team behind it and a good long-term vision, that are building good utility and have scarcity for their token. And if you guys subscribe to my channel, I do talk about coins like this quite often. One coin I do want to give you guys an update on is SparkPoint SRK. So this was the best performer on their Bitmart exchange for the year, even better than Waves, Zilliqa, and other top cryptocurrency projects here, even better than Bitcoin. SRK has performed this year. So SRK leads Bitmart 2020 top 10 crypto gainers with 4,500% year-to-date return rate in USDT. Our underdog 50K project has beaten other projects with $1 million of budget. So they only raised $50,000 in a very small private sale, and they lasted on that 50K for the first 2 years. Half of this went to exchange listings, the other half went to just hiring a couple of developers. So now they have raised nearly $1 million for their second token, S-Fuel, and they've amped things up big time. So I think this coin is going to be exploding again here in Q1. And it could be 10x and even more, especially since they're working with Binance now. So they just launched their second token S-Fuel here, as you guys can see, and they launched their DeFi platform, Spark DeFi, which this can be very huge in itself. So they did create a second token S-Fuel for this that is going to be on the Binance Smart Chain, and they are launching the first pair here for S-Fuel to BNB. And they are launching liquidity staking as well, which is basically you could stake your S-Fuel and BNB tokens and earn more S-Fuel or SRK. And on top of that, if you are holding SRK, you're going to be getting quarterly airdrops of this S-Fuel token as well. Once per quarter, you will get an airdrop of S-Fuel proportionate to the amount of SRK you're holding, which will be a percentage base. So the more SRK you're holding, the more S-Fuel you'll get from those airdrops. You can also stake your SRK and earn rewards from that way, and the value of SRK is going to be going up inevitably because they tripled their team size. They're working on so many huge things. If you guys want to learn more about this, there is videos on my channel, and I will be doing a Q&A video in the upcoming couple days on this airdrop because a lot of people are asking questions about what wallet to hold their SRK in for this airdrop. So this new token S-Fuel will be launching on the Binance Smart Chain, which means it'll probably be listing in Binance.com as well, even in the launch pool. So definitely look out for this. This could be one of the best coins launching on the Binance Smart Chain. They're doing microloans too, which I haven't seen any other finance company doing yet. Loans as small as $20 backed by cryptocurrency. Other websites like this and platforms have had a minimum of around $5,000, so this is just huge in my opinion. They're also doing NFT backed loans, which I haven't seen anyone doing yet. So huge platform here launching from the SparkPoint project. SparkPoint is a massive coin as well, SRK. As you guys can see this chart here, the best performer on Bitmart, doing better than Waves, Zilliqa, Bitcoin, Ethereum, the best performer, and I still think it's extremely undervalued. If we check out CoinMarketCap for SRK, so if you guys are thinking about Dogecoin, definitely look into coins like this. Dogecoin's at a $600 million market cap. Look at SparkPoint SRK, only around 8.5 million, and you get airdrops for holding this. You could stake this. You can't do that type of stuff with Dogecoin. So just insane the potential this has, and as you guys can see, this has been going up after it did correct from the last big pump. So in my opinion, after this is listed on Binance, this huge pump right here is going to look extremely small like this one does. So when this first pump happened back in June, everyone was saying it's a pump and dump and that basically it's going to crash back to where it was, which was extremely low. And basically it leveled out and held steady, and then it had another massive spike, and this was just at the release of the information on the DeFi platform. Now the volume's picking back up and the price is picking back up, heading towards the launch of this DeFi platform and new token. So definitely check out SparkPoint and their new token S-Fuel as well. This is definitely a hidden gem, and you should definitely have this on your radar. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor though. This is just information I'm giving you guys. Do your own research, obviously, and make your own financial decisions. But this is one I'm very bullish on myself, and I will be covering some other coins I'm very bullish on as well. So that's about it for today's video. I will be doing a couple more videos here in the next 24 hours on Cardano and a trading series update on my Binance trading series where I show you guys live trades and what I'm holding and my profits and losses. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And don't forget to comment below. What are your thoughts on this bad news with Ripple and the government? And what do you think is going to be happening as well? Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.